Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NWBO. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Done this analysis several times in the past, although I think it's been a couple weeks since the last update I did on it. But want to get things updated here, as from a technical perspective, the chart made a pretty significant move. It was a bearish move, and for anybody that uses charts, understands charts, nothing I'm going to talk about is by any means rocket science or some great discovery on my part. It really is just kind of the fundamentals of charting, and it all revolves around two very common moving averages. In fact, even if you have a very surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of these moving averages. This first one being on my chart, the 200 period denoted by that pink line, and then the 50-day moving average right there by that purple line. And like I said, even if you have a surface deep understanding, I'm sure you know that when the price is above those key moving averages, you want to see the price stay above them. So to see that the price broke through not only one, but both of them today and now closed down below it, is definitely a potential signal that things are going to get that much more bearish. But to be fair, it's not like the price totally crashed through the 50 period. So, really kind of in my opinion, priority number one right now is not breaking levels of resistance. It's just even sideways action would be good right now. Maybe you're saying, geez, Clay, that's setting the bar kind of low to call sideways action bullish. Well, you got to keep things in context. I mean, what's been going on? There's been a pretty slow fall right here, and then today things just escalated that much more. So yeah, sideways price action, at least in my opinion, would still be just as bullish as anything else, because that is symbolizing that potentially the bulls can try to build a higher base. And on that note, the bulls do still have a chance to build an overall higher stair step. So let's actually, I'm not saying this will happen, but let's say the price actually pulls back a little bit more and then starts to go sideways down around here. Now, this definitely assumes you care about the big picture of things, but in that event, what do you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows right here. You'd have that low down there. And if you picture each of these as stair steps, big picture point of view, you still have progress being made. Now, of course, if there is a lot of perspective that goes into it. If you're a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, or you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 30 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you couldn't care less about those stair steps. So these comments are definitely being made from a big picture point of view. But yeah, things are looking pretty shaky right now. Next overall area of support looking to be right down there around the 20-cent mark. But like I said, not a big enough break of that purple line. I could see the price trying to kind of fight and hang on and maybe get some sideways price action. So the week is young. We'll see what the bulls have in store and how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.